Welcome to World Knowledge Channel. After a tiring day of work, night is the time when the body rests to restore health and balance the elements in the body. But for a certain reason or habit we often staying up at night and not getting enough sleep. Regularly staying up late has a significant impact on health and also affects beauty, especially for women. What are the harmful effects of staying up late on the body? Let's find out through this video. 1. There is a risk of memory loss. One of the harmful effects of staying up late that cannot be ignored is the risk of memory loss. People who often stay up late are 5 times more likely to have memory loss than people who sleep on time and get enough sleep. The cause of memory loss when staying up late is that the brain does not rest and does not have time to record problems, activities or information that happen during the day. This causes the amount of information the brain can receive to be significantly reduced. Besides, people who often stay up late and lack sleep will experience headaches and fatigue the next day. This long-term condition can cause neurological disorders, anxiety, and stress. The digestive system is affected. According to experts, night is the time of rest and regeneration of the stomach lining. Therefore, if you stay up too late, these cells will not have time to rest and become weak. Staying up too late also causes the stomach to secrete more digestive acid. This is the cause of stomach ulcers or an increase in the condition, if it was previously present. 2. The body has endocrine disorders. According to scientists, during sleep, the body will release balancing hormones to help balance hormones. Thus, if a person often stays up late, the body is susceptible to hormonal disorders or imbalances. For women, it is easy to encounter problems such as menstrual cycle disorders, increased fibroids in the cervix, decreased immune system and body resistance. The reason is that the body cannot secrete enough hormones necessary for immunity during the period from 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. At the same time, the body is also susceptible to lack of energy and fatigue. Therefore, people who stay up too late often tend to suffer from diseases such as flu, cough, allergies, headaches. 3. Staying up late increases the risk of cardiovascular disease and stroke. The cardiovascular system in the body also needs rest to restore its ability to function. Staying up late at night and not sleeping at least 6 hours a day will affect cardiovascular function and increase the risk of stroke by more than 20% compared to normal people. When you stay up late often, the brain needs more blood, the pressure pumping blood to the brain increases, causing blood pressure to skyrocket, creating an excessive force on the walls of the brain's blood vessels, which can lead to consequences. To rupture of blood vessels in the brain. When a young person has a stroke, it will leave many consequences for themselves and their loved ones. Affects the skin. Staying up too late prevents your skin from regenerating and recovering. The aging process also happens more quickly when sleep is too late and not enough. Skin darkening, dull skin, dryness, acne, wrinkles quickly appear on the skin, etc. are more likely to appear in people who have the habit of sleeping late. Easy to gain weight uncontrollably. Staying up late studying or working, watching movies, etc. makes it easier to get hungry and have a greater need to eat at night. At this time, if you do not consume large amounts of food, especially fried and greasy foods, it will easily cause uncontrolled weight gain. Besides, the digestive system will also unintentionally cause pressure on the stomach to digest the newly loaded food. 5. Nervous disorders, prolonged headaches. The body is tired and lacks strength, affecting the quality of work and life. Reduced ability to concentrate. Vulnerable to heart-related diseases. Staying up late increases the risk of infertility. Another unpredictable harmful effect of staying up late and working nights regularly is the increased risk of infertility in men and women. Staying up late will disrupt hormones in women, leading to delayed menstruation, amenorrhea, amenorrhea, ovarian cancer, premature birth, etc. For men, working at night will reduce sperm quality and decreased sexual desire. 6. Staying up at night risks hearing and vision loss. May be harmful to eyes and health. Did you know that the reason is that when people are awake, their eyes have to work continuously? The longer they stay awake, the more their eyes have to work, especially at night. Insufficient light combined with blue or purple light from devices such as computer screens, phones and some other smart devices seriously affects the eye's regulation process, causing blindness. Dry, painful and over time leads to vision loss. Not only that, the harmful effects of staying up at night and sleeping during the day are that hearing is also significantly affected. The vascular system has to work non-stop, which causes excessive stress. Insufficient blood supply to the ear system and tympanic tube causes tinnitus, earache and hearing loss. 7. Staying up late increases the risk of cardiovascular disease and stroke. Did you know that the cardiovascular system in the body also needs rest to restore its ability to function? Staying up late at night and not sleeping at least 6 hours a day will affect cardiovascular function and increase the risk of stroke by more than 20% compared to normal people. When you stay up late often, the brain needs more blood, the pressure pumping blood to the brain increases, causing blood pressure to skyrocket, creating an excessive force on the walls of the brain's blood vessels, which can lead to consequences. To rupture of blood vessels in the brain. When a young person has a stroke, it will leave many consequences for themselves and their loved ones. One thing to note is that not everyone who stays up late will have a stroke. However, the body needs enough time to rest and regenerate. When having to work beyond endurance, the body quickly becomes exhausted, losing vision, memory, and immunity, digestive disorders, stomach pain, endocrine disorders. And here are some notes for good sleep. We need to have a reasonable work schedule, making sure we get at least 6 hours of sleep every day. At the same time, you need to make sure you have uninterrupted, deep sleep. Some notes for good sleep, specifically as follows. Go to bed early and on time. It is best to go to bed before 11 p.m. You should wake up early at a fixed time to avoid oversleeping. Make sure to get enough sleep at night, at least 6 hours. Do not eat too much or exercise vigorously before going to bed. You should proactively arrange time to take short naps to let your brain rest. Do not nap for more than 1 hour. To limit difficulty sleeping, limit the use of stimulants such as coffee, strong tea, and supplements in the evening. Do not play games or surf the web until late at night. People often associate staying up at night with bad habits, something that both affects their health and normal life. However, for many people, staying up all night is the perfect time for some people to work, catch up or even take a break. Staying up all night can cause many health and psychological problems, from fatigue to mental decline and increased risk of diseases. This emphasizes the importance of maintaining adequate and timely sleep to protect overall health. If you find the video useful, please share with more people and subscribe to the channel. Like and have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thank you for your interest in following. Hello and see you in the next video.